we're coming after you. We're going to use every tool in our arsenal to solve every case.
A strong warning from the Wagoner County District Attorney. After 24 years of questions and dead ends, an Oklahoma family now has some answers.
In April of 1995, Donald Hawley's body was found on the bank of the Verdigris River. Hawley's case is now one of 10 that the DA says has been solved in recent years.
2 Works for You, Sierra Pizarro, live in Wagoner tonight. So, Sierra, do we know who police have in custody, and do we know how they actually broke the case?
Yeah, so we do know who they have in custody, and this is someone who has been in custody. But let's start with that press conference they held late this afternoon here in front of the courthouse. One thing they made clear was that although cases like this and many others go cold, they aren't considered as such. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation launched a cold case unit this time last year. And since then, they've worked on and off on the murder of 62-year-old Donald Hawley. Now today announcing a first-degree murder charge for 58-year-old Kenneth Brown. Hawley's body was found beaten and his hands tied behind his back at the Lock and Dam number 17 on the bank of the Verdigris River. Hawley's truck was found 5 miles away from there. Investigators found a pair of socks near the truck. They used DNA recovered from those socks to search a DNA database and found a link back to Brown.
As time passes and things, new technology and things come available for other testing that they couldn't do back in the 90s that they can do today. And of course, we know that the laboratory today is key to these cold cases because you can resubmit evidence items and you get good leads.
So Brown is currently behind bars for another murder in '95, 1 month after Hawley's. He's serving a life sentence without parole for killing 41-year-old Elizabeth Alloway. Live in Wagoner, I'm Sierra Pizarro, 2 Works for You.
Says that it's going to be using new technologies soon to revisit older cold cases and test bullet casings for fingerprints. They'll also be able to tell if someone tried to wipe an item clean.
We're looking at adding to our our firearms database so that we can actually look at bullets. We'll be the first laboratory in Oklahoma to have that technology once we acquire that, hopefully in the next few months.
The OSBI went on to say that they do have thousands of cold cases that they will continue to go back to as the new technologies become available. And our coverage continues right now on our website. We have an entire section devoted to cold cases. Look for it on KJRH.com and in our free 2 Works for You app.